Okay, we're
Oh,
live.
we don't even do a countdown. Let's just jump right
Yeah,
in.
I stopped doing a countdown. I just go.
I'm all right with just going.
Hey, Kathy, how are
All right.
you?
I got to bring up the YouTube because I can't see a chat on my iPad.
Yeah, that's what I just did too. Hey,
Hello,
Kathy,
Kathy.
how are you? And everyone else that's watching, thank you for joining.
Oh, that's the
Y'all,
door.
y'all
I'm
want
like,
to?
what's all that clutter behind my head? Oh. So we are all the Krugers are here doing drywall. So Dean's in there, his brother Jerry, his brother Jeff, his nephew Stan, and his friend Dave from work. They're all in there, and I hear the saw, and I hear banging, and I hear drills, and
Hey,
it's
Jane,
exciting.
Marcy.
Hi Jane, hi Marcy.
Marcy said, "Congratulations."
Oh, thank you. I was on a social media blackout. The kids would not. They didn't want
Yeah, I
us
see you
to.
finally posted it last
The
night.
kids didn't want us posting anything until they did their post, and it
Right.
was a rough week. I mean, it wasn't like everything wasn't easy peasy, you know.
No, that's
But
the way.
I kept saying, I'm like, you guys gotta post. My people are dying. They're like, where is she? It's crickets. And then the day he was born, I posted something about the birds or whatever, and I was just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Hi Donna.
Which is cooking for what's cooking for everyone.
Does that mean you want cookbooks? I got cookbooks.
I do too. I got boom boom right behind me.
Tell me what people want to see today. I got
Please
a list
go in
going.
the chat. Is his name a family name?
No, they came up with Cason Lane. So that's his, and then his last name is my old name. So that's his dad's name. So yeah, Cason Lane. What a cool name. Very cool. So I'm doing lists for everybody. So I sold with Trisha and Aaron last night because Sue Spezio's on a cruise. And we went for like 5 hours. I think I made $22 and I spent 10. So it was a good time. Miss Trisha knows me, man. She pulled out this little matted cross stitch with a little sewing machine on it and buttons and everything else. And I'm like, oh, that's just so wrong. So I got her back. I brought out Star Trek stuff and sci-fi stuff. Hi, Bracken. Oh,
Hey,
I
how
haven't seen you in so
are
long,
you?
honey.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I'm
Hi,
sorting.
Alicia. Oh, somebody wants your Smurfette t-shirt. Will you sell the shirt off your back?
Oh no. Somebody else asked me about, hey, Alicia. Alicia's been to the beach. I'm kind of jealous of that. Did you have
Really?
fun? It came from Roses. I will go to Roses today, Alicia. If they have one, I will get one for you.
Oh, there you go. Just tell her your size.
They only had, this is a large. That's the only size they had. But you see, I
Oh,
know
okay.
smalls and mediums. So,
You aren't even remotely a large,
oh
Miss Pat.
no. But this is what they had. So I thought it was cute.
Yeah. I'd be able to get that over one arm. Just saying.
I'll go to Roses though. No, I don't know if I can go to Roses because last night I went out yesterday. Then last night I went to back my car out of the garage a little bit because I had to get some stuff to ship today. And I said, my low pressure tire pressure is on. Then I looked, I said, oh, my back tire is going flat. And then when I looked, I had a huge nail in my tire. So I'm sitting in the garage on a flat.
Yeah.
So Curtis is going to either call roadside assistance when he come home, or he's going to jack it up, take the tire off, and take it to the tire to get it replaced. I don't know.
Yeah. Go,
You know what
Mr.
to do.
Green.
Yeah.
A
Please let.
large is,
Okay.
Alicia says a large is great.
Okay. I will go. I'll definitely go today because I am going out with him this afternoon. My daughters and them was going to look at a house, and they want us to go with them because
Mm,
they don't know what to look for.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with them because it's an older home. Yeah. So we got some books though today, y'all.
Mm-hmm. We sure do. If anybody is likes a particular genre more than another, tell us, because even if you don't buy any, we want you to be entertained. We
Yeah.
want you to get excited about stuff. So I got all kinds of different stuffs. Jan, we're gonna need an updated house tour soon. Yeah. I got that's on my list. I spent like 3 to 4 weeks learning everything about taxes. And once I got that huge weight off my shoulder, I still haven't mailed them, but I've only got a couple more things to input, and then I can mail them out.
Craft, sewing, craft, and animals.
Oh,
a
craft,
few.
quilting. All right, I can grab a craft crate. But yeah, so now that taxes weight is off my shoulder, the next thing to put my head down and do is I have been taking video clips every single day. So nobody's going to miss anything. It's just me having to sit down and put it together. And I've been having trouble with my phone. I need a new phone, but I can't afford a new phone right now. So that's been a struggle. So I've been airdropping when I'm here, airdropping all of my clips and stuff, trying to clear off my phone to my iPad and to my Mac. But you guys know, technical issues.
Just bumps in the road. Just a bump in the road.
Yeah, that's true, Kathy.
I bought a 5-pound bag of doll shoes today. So I'm setting and matching doll shoes.
5 pounds of doll shoes? Holy cow.
She had to double bag it. It was so heavy.
But you love it, right?
Yeah, they're Barbies, Monster High, Rainbow High, Bratz, and I don't know who these fat shoes here belong to.
Those are adorable.
Yeah, but they're fat. I don't know who they belong to. I have my iPad upside down again. So let me scoot over a little.
Yeah, same, Marcy. I mean, everybody's like, you can expense it. And I'm like, that doesn't help me right now.
Well, I just broke down and got one about 2 months ago.
I have to. It'll be the next thing I got to do. But the drywall, that was painful. That was $4,000. So, and that we budgeted like $1,600 originally. So that's how much prices have gone up.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Plus the mud and the tape and the drywall screws and
you know, the blessing is that you're able to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, not you, but you know.
Yeah. I spent last week when I wasn't doing grandbaby stuff, I was shop vacuuming the inside of the house. Mm-hmm. So getting everything spit shine clean, sort of, to be prepared for drywall. Yeah. Oh, that's painful too.
Oh, yes.
That's expensive. That bill hurt as well. AC and furnace.
But you do it once, hopefully.
True. Well, I'm gonna fly through some cheap stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna put Jan up. She can tell about herself and get started selling.
Yeah, I'm Jan.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I did it right the first time. Woo-hoo.
So, I am Jan from Antiques from Karen. Karen was my mom. My mom was a vintage antique dealer for about 35 years. And later on in life, when the market crashed in 2008, she continued to source, but did not sell and ended up a hoarder. And when she passed away in 2018, I inherited the hoard and owe my God, it was a lot. So my whole journey on YouTube is being the only child of a hoarder. Not the crazy stuff you see on like Buried Alive or the Hoarder Show, or I mean it is like that, but it wasn't gross. There was no animal whatever thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's all been really good stuff, but I didn't know what anything was. So my journey on YouTube is different from other resellers because I've been learning as I go. I work live with the people on my channel, and they help me and they support me, and I love them. I love them very much.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to subscribe and follow me.
Let me put your channel in.
Thank you, Miss Pat. There's not a lot of activity going on right now because we're stretched thin. We're remodeling the house, and new grandbaby just came, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm available for them. But otherwise, just like a typical live sale, send me an email, antiquesfromkaren@gmail.com. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping information, and if your PayPal email address is different from the email that you send me, provide that. We send an invoice. Shipping is not included, but we'd use really, 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 really discounted rates. And as long as there's no advertising, it'll go media mail. But sometimes, the post office and UPS have some cheaper options for heavy stuff. So I've done it's called parcel post ground cubic. Has come up cheaper than media mail a couple of times, as well as UPS ground.
Yes.
So we're very experienced with shipping and making sure the dimensions don't go over, and so shipping is usually not painful if you're in the United States. I am in New York. Miss Pat is in North Carolina. And yeah, so here we go. Oh, there's Sarah Lee.
Everything disappeared on me.
Sarah Lee's on my list. I got things that Miss Sarah Lee is interested in. I pulled those out. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, this is a little bit different. I did these, if any of you are night owls and were watching, I was with Sandy and Otto, Trisha and Aaron last night, and I brought a whole bunch of different stuff, and I was filling in for Sue Spezio, so my job was to be entertaining. So I was trying that. But I do have these things, and I'm not going to hang on to them for very long. So I'm just going to show some of them really quick by category. And if anybody is interested in them, we'll just claim them. So these are... Whoops.
Oh, I know what I was doing.
There we go. So these are matted, brand new, 16 by 20 posters. And some of them are just cutesy stuff that you would see like at a carnival or whatever. And other ones are, they're kind of cool. But if you have a big frame or you have kids that these would be fun for, they're super cheap and they're easy to ship. And like I said, they're all brand new. There's no, even though it looks like there's a wave there, that's actually the texture of the kitties. So they are, yeah. So I'm going to do these. Last night, I think I was doing like $4 or something like that. Today, I think I'm going to do $2. I'm going to just do the categories. So rapid fire, 16 by 40. This one, we're going to call it Cat 1. So it's got 2 little kitties, some toys, would look really cute in a kid's room. And you can also, the board has a hole in it, so you don't even need to frame it. So if you just want to do something fun for somebody's kid's room or your room or whatever, or you can put them in really fancy frames. So $2, Cat 1. And again, 16 by 20. Cat 1. This one, 16 by 20, is Cat 2. Let me try this for a second. Oh, that's better. A little bit better.
Yeah.
So this is Cat 2 with a basket, 16 by 20, sealed. Cat 2. This one is Cat 3. Super cute cats. They're in the Teddy, what does that say? Express. They're in a wooden cart with wheels. Teddy Express with the little kittens in it. This is Cat 3. $2. This one is Cat 4. This is 3 Siamese kitties in a basket, 16 by 20. Cat 4. This one is Cat 5. Also Siamese kitties. They look like they're in a Pyrex bowl. Kinda. Nope, it's a white. It looks like an ironstone bowl. So this is Cat 5. $2. This is Cat 6. This one's got a little teapot, and they're in an old drawer with cool brass hardware. Cat 6, $2. Cat 7. This one, they've got a. Let me look at that one. They're in a round black box. Cat 7, $2. I have 2 of those. Still Cat 7, $2. Sorry, I have 3 of those. Cat 7, $2. All right, so those are the cats. If you're watching back, these will probably get misorganized. So just describe said cat. All right, still at $2. We're on dogs now. So we have Dalmatians with a checkerboard, 16 by 20, sealed, no bends, these are brand new. So dog 1. And I have 2 dog 1s. I have 3 dog 1s. Dog 1, 16 by 20. This is dog 2. This is Dalmatians in a little fire truck. Dog 2. And this one is super cute. This is more like a painting. This isn't a photograph. I mean, it's still just a poster, but it's a little more artsy. Super cute with the little puppers under the umbrella. This is dog 3. And if you're watching back, what's today? Saturday? If it's Monday, they're gone. So I'm getting rid of them at that one. Wild animals. We got a little mama cub. This one is signed Ruane, like Dwayne Manning. So it's a mama lion and her cub, and it does have an outline that you can use for matting. Isn't the watercolor pretty? So this one will say, I don't know, lion 1. They are $2. This one is a wolf and an eagle. And this is not, I don't think this one is artwork. I think this one is photography. Yeah, that one's photography. So great big wolf and an eagle on a branch. Wolf one, $2. Pandas and their babies. Pandas and their babies. $2. These are teddy bear ones. Teddy bear in a wash tub with soap and a towel. Bear one, $2. Bear two, and they are in a rattan little cart. Bear two. Bear three. He's got a little red sweat jacket with a little blanket on the back. He's going hiking. Bear three, $2. This one is bear and kitten. So he's got a little Siamese kitten in his arms. And they got all kinds of little girly accessories in the back. This is bear three. Bear three, and I have a couple of those. And this one is one of those old black and white photos that were colored. We'll call this one looks like the artist is Nora. I don't know. Say boy fishing. Boy fishing for $2. 16 by 20, all sealed, has the cardboard. Fishing boy, $2. Painter boy. He's super cute. Look at him. He's painting the roses. Painter boy, $2. And then there's 3 more. And then I'll go to Miss Pat. This one, this is kind of folk arty. Farm fresh, strawberries, a cow, a couple of chickens on his back. Claim with cow, $2. This one is completely chickens. Chickens and egg baskets. $2, claim with chickens. And the last one, 16 by 20 sealed posters that have you can notch this out when you open it. You can hang them right up. Piglets for $2. So again, if you're watching this on Monday, I don't have them anymore. All right, Miss Pat, you ready?
Yep. Okie dokie. My first round, I have 10 items. Most of them are books, and they are $3 each. Hard.
Oh, Miss Jane, we'll pray for you, honey.
Yeah. When did you have a stroke? Well, I shouldn't be asking questions because that requires typing. We'll be praying for you.
Yes.
Okay. So my first item is handmade gifts under $10. Some wonderful ideals in there of things to make. And this is number 2. This book was published in... When was this book published? 1998. Number 2, handmade gifts under $10. That's my first item. Then my next item is Scrap Happy Home Decor. This is using scraps of fabric to make things. Look at this chair cover. Isn't that adorable? That sun is hitting just right, so it's a glare. Yeah, but this has lots of really good things in it. It has lots of pages, full-size patterns. Jane, number 2. Thank you. This book was published in 1999, but it has things for your living room, your kitchen classics. It has, ooh, like that's cute. Well, I like bees anyway. And this book here is number 9. Number 9. This is number 9. See if I can pull this sticker off the back of here without messing it up. That's number 9 for Scrap Happy. I probably need to be keeping this book and look up some ideas, like I'm going to do some of it. Look at this, look at this right here. This little pooch pillow for your dog or your child. There's a quilt all over. This one was number 9. Number 9. Then we have, let's see here. This is a nice one here. This is a recipe holder. And it does have some recipes in it. But it also has, this is the book I'm thinking it is. Yeah. You have little pockets on the front of each one of these for you to add your own recipes and stuff in there. There's a page for notes. And this recipe book is number 22 for $3. This is a good one here. Yeah. Lots of space for writing things, notes. And then it also has this here to keep it closed or keep it open to a certain page. That one is number 22. And I see Marcy for that one. Recipe on Marcy. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me say this. I'm going to the invoice tomorrow. And if you pay, I'm going to try to do it very early in the morning. And if you go in and pay, I will ship your stuff out Tuesday morning. But if not, I will not be shipping until the 15th. I'm going on a thrifting hangout vacation, and I'm going to be seeing Helen Booty. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. We're going to get to go on an adventure to the Brimfield Flea Market, which has always been on my bucket list. So I have you down for that one, Marcy. So, like I said, I'm going to try to do it early in the morning so I can spend Monday and Tuesday shipping, and then my flight leaves at like 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. So that's kind of my schedule. So, and if you bought something the other day, I'm going to invoice every once. The next one is So Magical Baby. And they have this. This is a really nice quilt here. I have a couple copies of this book here. It's just one of those strip quilts, but it turns out really nice. And they have this little chicken on hen on the egg or nest. I don't know how this is really a baby thing, which is nice. And I'm excited about it. And this book here is number 10, $3. Number 10, $3. Then this isn't a book, but it is a little kit to make a greeting card. Let's see if I can tilt that down for you to see. You get everything you need, and then later on you can convert this into a magnet. See how it looks as a magnet, has little strawberries on it, but you have everything you need to finish this right in here, including the frame and everything. And this is number 15 for $3. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you? Oh, really? Maybe you can meet up with us. Because we're going to come down to Connecticut and go to Brimfield, which I'm really excited because that's been on my bucket list ever since Laura Spencer be doing that on Flea Market Flip. This is number 15. Yeah, but I have several trips planned coming up. So I'll be back on the 15th, so I'll continue shipping the 16th and 17th, and then I'm going out of town on the 18th for a few days to the beach, and then I leave again on the 25th, and I'm going down to Columbus, Georgia with my husband for something. But it's all fun because I get to do, go thrifting or whatever. Next one is this home spa book. I've shown this before. This is number 14. But they have things in here how to pamper yourself, how to make facials to de-stress. They have lots of different things in here, just things to pamper yourself with, how to eat healthy. And this one here is number 14. Number 14, $3. Then we have this pantyhose craft book.
Live already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is an old style here, but everything in here is made out of pantyhose. There's an old riding horse, a hobby horse, stick horse. It's called a lot of different names. There's dolls. There's a pillow. Now, I've never tried that. Alicia, number 14. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. They have a Mr. and Mrs. Santa. There's a treetop angel. I mean, this book is just jam-packed with things. Here is ornaments, a little angel, and a Santa. It has some of everything in here. Here's a bride to make as a centerpiece for a bridal shower. And this book is number, I don't know why I didn't put these in order. Hold on, let me figure out what number this is. Number 23. Pantyhose. Let me just put that down. Number 23 for the pantyhose book. And then that must be made out of the eggs or something from it. There's a leprechaun. Let me see this Christmas wreath. I see Jane for number 23. Thank you. I just want to turn to page 136. I want to see how they made this wreath.
That happens to me all the time. I'm flipping through these things trying to sell them off, and I'm like, wait a minute. I want to read that.
Made from the cardboard collars from the egg. Oh, they used the collar off of the egg's pantyhose to make that wreath. I'm going, I don't see a pantyhose in that. Okay, so that's Jane. Thank you. Then we have Baby's First Year, which is a calendar where you can mark baby's first year. And this calendar was put out by Current. And it has the months in it. You fill out the month and then you put the dates in, and then you can put all the different facts about the baby. On this side here, baby's birth is officially recorded and all of that kind of stuff. And this is number 20 for $3. But I love the pictures on there. Maybe I need to get up and close my door. I don't know. The breeze just feels so good coming in. And this has all 12 of the months in it. And it still have all of the stickers in there. It has where you can record all of the gifts the baby received and everything. And this is number 20, $3. Okay, that's the cover of that. Next, we have peroxide. Amazing household uses for peroxide. You can sanitize and disinfect your kitchen surfaces, remove rust, blood, grass, and many kinds of stains, treat skin conditions from acne to age spots, relieve athlete's foot and arthritis, de-skunk your pet, kill germs on floors, toys, and more. Now, I don't know about some of those things, but it does. If you have a tough stain, sometimes pour some peroxide on it and just let it set. And this peroxide book is number 18 for $3. And this book was put out, what year? I don't think this book is too old. 2014. I guess it's older than I thought. They tell you how to make a homemade spray to remove red wine. Excuse me. Care for your fish. I don't know about that. Oh, they just cleaned it with it. Cleaned the fish tank. Number 18, Alicia. Thank you. Then I have another one. Another miracle cleaner that I use a lot is vinegar. You can absorb paint and other unpleasant odors, dissolve chewing gum on carpet, removes mildew from canvas tints, entertain kids with fun crafts, relieve skin irritations, didn't know that, clean oven grease, kills weeds, and much more. And this book here is number 3 for $3. Number 3 for $3. And I know you can like, you know how sometimes a white shirt get like the underarm ring like up under it? Vinegar is good for removing that. I mix up like vinegar and thank you, Alicia. I mix up vinegar and vinegar, baking powder, baking soda. What else? Something probably I'm not supposed to, but and I make a paste and rub it on like doll clothes stains.
That's also the combination that kills mold.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. You also can do vinegar and water and something else and spray in the cracks of your sidewalks, and it does work for if you want an organic way. And my last book is Mendoon Quilts. Is making quilts the Hawaiian way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is number 5 for $3.
So you make a pattern for those like you used to do the snowflakes.
Yes.
Hawaiian quilts are all one piece.
Dawn, yes, that's what it is, Sarah Lee. Dawn dish detergent. You also can make that same paste with peroxide as well. And this book was number 5, if anyone is interested. And those were my 10.
All right, I'm gonna put this up a little higher and turn the camera around. See what I'm doing here. What's going on? Settings, back camera. There we go. All right. So our first lot, these are magazines. There are 4 of them. I'm going to start this lot at $10. So it's called Victorian Decorating. Hundreds of ways to add Victorian charm to any room, dreamy bedrooms, and they also have crafts in here. So let me put starting bid. What did I say? $10. $10. So when you open these up, so these are from the 80s. So this one is 89. Well, they're not all from the 80s. This one is 89. Let me make sure that you can see enough there. And they have, there's a lot in here. Hey, Angie. What makes a room Victorian? Period touches, mantle tops and tablescapes. Blanket your walls with old-time romance. Tips from top designers for a terrific Victorian look. Romances everywhere. Victoriana room by room. So they do a bathroom, they do a nursery, bedrooms, kitchens, blue and white, cottage core, historic houses. So they go through and they have these are great. These remind me of the Victoria magazines. But this is $10 for 4 of them. There they got a blue and white room. Let me just tip this a little bit. Blue and white room. They've got, they do a lot of stuff with silhouettes. Yes, I think so too. Window treatments. And then it's got, you know, kitchen scenes, dining room scenes. There's a nursery and a bedroom. This was right up my mom's alley. The old bathrooms. There's the clawfoot bathtubs. All kinds of stuff. What are those? I've never seen those before. What are those? What is that, Miss Pat?
I don't know. Let me look at
Gilt
it.
Gilt holder with hand painted medallion.
Is that the thing you would put your corsage in?
I don't think so.
Oh,
They look like chatelaines, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
1860. With the little things to put like your scissors or something on. I don't know. It's got a cameo head on it. 3 ivory tussy mussy holders. Sorry. Squirrel. So there is a lot of amazing content in here. And there's also crafts. So there they've got some nurseries. Oh, you missed them, Doug. You missed them all.
She'll show them for you, Doug.
I'm gonna send them to him. In fact, I think Babes wants to go to like a Back the Blue motorcycle rally in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I will deliver them and expense the whole trip.
Good idea.
There's quilts. Look at those cool kitchens. It doesn't seem like I'm really interesting anybody. Oh, I love that. That's nice. That's what Babes is making for me. Make me a big, beautiful kitchen. So it keeps going. There's silverware ads. I don't know. It depends on when it is. I know that it's coming up, but there's one local too, and I told him, you know, I would rather go to the one in town and potentially meet some neighbors, you know. We got
They're the same weekend or something?
I think that they're different weekends, but we can't take weekends off right now. We need to finish the house.
Oh, okay. Okay, that explains.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. If my mom had left something like that, I would have kept it. For sure. No, that's a horrible idea. But I can expense it. Had to hand deliver. You know you need posters of cats and bears. Oh, look at the old advertising with the little gnomes. Look at how cute they are. Oh, I like that one. Dixon stove polish. And the little marching ones. Oh, there's all kinds of cool stuff in here. $10 for this lot. Oh, they're showing some beautiful glassware. More beautiful glassware. More glassware. All right, I'm just gonna flip through these last ones. I don't think there's anybody that wants Victorian stuff today. Bonnets. Oh, look at the dresses. This is great stuff for junk journaling. There's the basket. It's like everything in here is, I mean, right down to that lamp. Is the stuff that I found in my mom's house. Last one. Victorian Christmas. This is all Victorian Christmas stuff. Wow, look at that. That's like Downton Abbey right there. All right, Miss Pat.
Yeah, I just happened to see some boxes. I'm going like, perfect to put the shoes in as I'm sorting them.
All right, no takers for the Victorian decorating. If you're watching back, $10. These will not disappear by Monday. They will be listed probably for 30 or 40. All right, there's those. So I'm going to skip over this pile for now. All right. These are, I'm going to do a choice lot for these. Starting at $3. Marcy, will you take 8 cans? You betcha. You bet I will take 8. Let me write you down, Miss Marcy. Marcy Ellsworth. There we go. Should I do these individually? I don't know. Let's give it a try. So $3 a piece. These are all cloth, paper, scissors. And these go for a pretty good amount. So there's 5 of them. That would be 15 for them. So this one, cloth, paper, scissors, explore mixed media. I'm looking for the date for this one. Okay, Mars, you got it. This is actually 2017 is this one. And it's got collage, mixed media, edagami, travel journal, art adventures down under. So this has all the different art stuff. It's showing people how to start your junk journals, what they look like, what materials to use. So we'll just do them as a lot. So $15 for 5 of these.
That's an excellent price for those.
That's a cheap price.
Marcy said she'll take them all. I love that magazine.
Okay,
too.
so Marcy's in at 15. So let me just give an opportunity in case anybody else is in there.
She says me.
Yeah. So it's all like cutting. I mean, there is just amazing stuff in here. So Marcy, drop your little 15 in there and we'll call it down in like, I don't know, 90 seconds. bags, showing you how to paint. She's like, no, just me. People told me to bring these, so I just want to make sure nobody says, hey, that wasn't fair.
Yeah, that's a great price for those.
This one is July and August 2010. So this is when everybody now you don't be a bully, Missy. There's no friends in offer ups. Remember, you're the one who said that. So everybody talking about junk journaling all the time. This is what they look like. This is kind of where the hype happened, was from these. That they do, there's art journals, there's travel journals. It's just mixed media is like the thing. Nope, I don't have any more. These are the last of them. I have sold off all of them. So these are the last ones I have.
have some if I felt like pulling them out. They're not out here though. So.
Of cloth paper scissors. She's glaring at people. And these are pretty thick. They're thick books. How to Eat a Lobster. That's a great journal. And then here's more. They show you how to make jewelry with paper and little watch parts, and it's like steampunk stuff, mixed media. This one is playing around with watercolor background stuff. They're showing you how to do the bird and how to make texture on the paper. This is a plaster collage. These are cool. I never looked through them. Oh, I love it. Look at all the junk in a pendant. Wait, is Tim Holtz in any of them? I have no idea who Tim Holtz is.
That looks like a lot of his stuff.
It does?
Yeah, some of the art, yeah.
I don't know who Tim Holtz is.
I love Tim Holtz stuff. I'm on Tim Holtz. Everybody else restriction though.
Okay, so that one's all about the art journal. This one is 2016 brass treasure boxes.
If you're into paper crafting, yeah, everybody loves his stuff.
So there's another one of the junk journals. All the different stuff you can play with, stencils. Well, you know, I'm pretty busy, Miss Brett. Maybe I'll learn about Tim Holtz later and I'll be like, oh man, I better look back at my customer list and see if she'll loan me those books.
James says, I think 90 seconds are up.
Oh, you think? This is interesting. I'm going to have to look through them more then. All right. 2 more real quick. This one is...
Take your time.
2012 is this one. This one is all about birds. It's got bird ornaments in it. Distress crayons? What are distress crayons?
No, I can't get them right now.
I think Marcy scared everybody. Extreme needle felting. Oh, those are cool. Look at the little paper like lanterns. Have you seen his fabric line? No. How long has this Tim Holtz person been around?
Oh, a long time.
Last one. This one is 2013. Put a bird on it. Glass head pins, carved stamps. Oh, they do a challenge? That's cool. This stuff is fun. Oh, look at the little egg. Urban Birds.
I know I had this shoe.
Showing how people craft. All right, I'm calling this down. Don't be scared of Marcy. She can't get you in chat. Going once.
Okay, relate to that.
For the 5 of them. What was she at? $10? No, she said 15. That's what I said. 15. So we're gonna do going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold.
To snipe or not to snipe? That is the question.
They're worth more. They're definitely worth more.
Oh, a lot more. I sell each one of those for that price.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's because
sold to Miss Marcy.
Y'all.
All right, we'll put that in Miss Marcy's pile. All right, and then I'm gonna do these 2, and then I'm gonna go back to Pat. So
I am enjoying sorting shoes.
Okay, well then I'll just keep going.
Y'all still have a Ben Franklin. I haven't seen one of those in eons.
All right, these are from 2009 and 2012. I'm gonna start these at $8. So there's 2 of them. This is called Greencraft. Greencraft magazine. Making jewelry from bike tires. Making wind chimes from recycled wine bottles. Greencraft projects for kids. Painted newspaper gift wrap. I don't know. It's crafty. Crafty with recycling. So it looks very similar to the cloth paper scissors ones, but I don't know if this one is still an active magazine. So starting price $8. They got in here featured articles. Well, I mean they're thick. This is like a book. These are 150 pages. Oh, it's not published anymore. Yeah, this is 150 pages, and it's all just like hardware wreath. That's cool. They're making stuff out of metal, out of screws, jars. Putting fabric inside jars. Jan, see what I said above. You said, "Hey, Doug." You said, "Hi, Sarah Lee." Let me put it this way. He got it. Yeah, I read that. Oh yeah, Carol Duvall. I watched a lot, but I'm a very traditional quilter. So if his stuff is like modernized or anything like that, I would probably not be attracted to it.
His stuff is kind of steampunky stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, Tim Holtz is pretty good.
All right, so now they're doing paper crafts. Here they're making flowers with aluminum cans. Now that's pretty cool. This is $8 for these 2 great big books. This is how they're cutting glass wine bottles and making wind chimes, paper bags, bike tire. Here's the bike tire flower jewelry. Coming up with ideas for herbs, stuff with chalk paint. Make it, oh, look at those cool bags. That's nice. I like those kind of boho looking
Was it made out of is that made out of plastic bags?
No, they used a drapery sample book.
Oh, okay.
To make it, which I happen to have. Felted necklace. What to do with unwearable t-shirts. Napkin rings, upcycled napkin rings. Yeah, this is more. This is like cloth, paper, scissors, but all out of recycling material, right? Mesh bag pillows. Bed sheet dress. What's it? This is all CD cases, DVD cases. Oh, here's what we're gonna make this for Doug. It's a tie skirt. That looks lovely. Doug digs neckties. Table linens dress. Here they're making a dress out of vintage table linens. That's a good idea for an apron, Miss Pat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, apronology. Sweaters. I mean, these are thick. These are thick. And this one is from 2009, Greencraft magazine. And this one is also almost 150 pages. Oh, there's junk journaling in here too.
Sarah Lee for N.
I don't know what N is. Did you do letters?
No. Still available, $2 each, but she'll make you a deal.
Oh, I think they're talking about the bear posters. Everybody's kind of bonkers over the cat and bear posters. They need them.
Okay.
It's a good way to wallpaper your kitchen. That's cool. Burlap and rope and stuff. I mean, all of the supplies for all of this kind of stuff was in my mom's house. I mean, she just, look at that. They made a newspaper dress. All right. Oh, there's out of the cardboard stuff. Look at that.
Hold on. Don't turn the page yet. Oh, okay. That is neat.
That's cool. There's, what do they make? What did they do this out of? Oh, shirts they didn't want to get rid of. Stuffed, repurposing old spools. All right, I thought you guys would be more excited about this stuff. If you're watching back, started at 8 for the two of them. Otherwise, I will just list them. All right, Miss Pat, put the shoes down, Missy.
Okay. Back to me. I'm going to show y'all what I've been fascinated with. I mean, I'm sorting shoes, but there's other stuff in the bag. Like, look at this teeny, tiny, excuse my nails. Look how little Spider-Man is. He's
oh, my goodness.
3/4 of an inch, whoever it is. And wait, look at this. Wait till you see this car, how little it is. I'm going to put it up against this black. I can't even show you how little that is. Look at this micro car. He's so little. It's like a half inch. So I'm playing. Okay. But I have some good
We
stuff.
love miniatures.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know what it was. Okay. This is going to be an offer up starting at 15. Well, actually, all of these are offer ups that I'm doing. This round, this one is starting at 15, but it is really a neat Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it is, look at this, look. Do you see how big that opens up? And then right here, open me, another one within there when you look all the way in there. So that's page 1. Okay, here is page 2. Look at Alice peeping out through that glass door. And then there's another story thing right in here that opens up. Hold on, I got to take it out of the little flap at the top. I don't want to mess it up. But this here all opens up as well. And there are stories in this part here. That's page 1. I haven't opened up page 2 in this part here. Look at her head. You see her head grow? Okay, wrong way. And then next page, you ready? This is a big book. And then there's another story right here with more pop-ups. Then look at the spoon moving as you move the page. Look at that spoon moving. I don't know if you really can see, but the spoon is moving like up and down. Then the next page is the whole dinner set. Everything pops up. It's service for, a table is set with cups and saucers for 8 people. Looks like your 4th grade teacher. And Alice, I don't know, she's not happy sitting there. Her face looks kind of sad there. Okay, let me gently close that page. Then here is the next page. This is my second time finding this, so my grandkids have the first one that I found. And this opens up. Then they have more pages down here that opens as well. And then on the last page, I love, this is probably my most favorite page. Look at that. And it all just folds right back down in the book. And then also there are more pop-up pages here. Each one of these little, there's the little white rabbit. And the next page. So it is so much going on in this book. And it is the Alice in Wonderland. And this book was published in, I don't know what year. And the person that did this in the 3-dimensional, she made it for her sister Wendy, who fell down the hole too, but had the strength and courage to find her way back again. So that's just a cool, cool book. Okay, so that's that one. So we're going to pass on that one. My next one is going to be a $5 start. And this is the Titanic. And it has this really cool little dust jacket on it. But the book itself is in great condition. This was put out by the Discovery Channel. And if you like, the end papers are neat. These are all of the passengers that was on the Titanic. You probably can't see that writing, but it's got all these names on there. And then it's just, this is a beautiful coffee table book. I mean, and the pages are nice, silky pages. Here are the rest of the names. This is the passengers and crews continue on the back end papers. This is the back of the book here. It's a very nice book put out by the Discovery Channel and Time Life. And on a calm, starlit night, Sunday, April the 14th of 1912, just 5 days after setting sail on her maiden voyage, the Titanic steamed full speed ahead to the North Atlantic ice field, collided with an iceberg, and sank within 3 hours, sending more than 1,500 passengers and crew to their death. More than 85 years now, the terror, the tragedy that night gripped the world's imagination, and the legacy of the Titanic is the only continues to grow. So this is just a really neat book. If you like history and you want to learn more about the Titanic, this would be a great book. Okay, that's the Titanic. That was a $5. Let me just do all my $5 starts first. Then we have the Jell-O book. This is Jell-O. Okay, hold on just a minute. Yes, sir.
I guess I better run into Raleigh, then come back and get the tire.
Yeah, run to you got to go to Apex.
Apex.
It's in Apex. It's right on 55.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How did the tournament go?
You may win something.
You might win.
All the scores ain't come in yet.
Oh.
But we've trended at third.
Oh.
They got 4 top teams.
Oh, okay. My husband had a golf tournament today, and he just got home. And he needs to go to Apex to pick up an order for me. This is a $5 start as well. It has all kinds of neat Jell-O recipes in it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Then it also have, I guess somebody just stuck these in here. Like here's a Cool Whip recipe. Here's some off of the out of the Keebler pie crust, graham cracker crust recipes in there. Here's a key lime pie recipe in there. I don't know. They don't use Jell-O, but this Jell-O book has how many pages altogether? About 190 pages. Midnight truffles. Those are probably good. Let's see how you make that. Some chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate pieces, unsweetened chocolate butter, and whipped cream. Some s'mores, but these are peanut butter s'mores. It's a pretty cool book. I hadn't even looked at this one really. Here's a refrigerator jam recipe, making strawberry jam. Hey, Derek, how are you? Welcome in. And that's my latest thing. I've been making smoothies like a few days a week. I've been making smoothies. Milk, yogurt. I use those 2 things. Oh, they use Jell-O in there for theirs instead. Then some mixed berries and some shredded wheat. I leave that out. Even though I like shredded wheat, but I don't think I wanted them a smoothies. So that's the Jell-O one. Okay, then we have, this is a big book here. The Triumph of God's Love. This is a thick book, a nice heavy book. Gold brim. This is the inside cover. This book used to belong to Jean Gunther, and she lives on St. Andrew's Church Road in Sanford, North Carolina. I did get this at the thrift store because I thought it was neat. And when I got home, it wasn't what I thought it was. She left her little honorary lifetime membership for the Presbyterian women. This group began in 1912. Pocket. Oh, my friend go to Pocket Presbyterian Church. With his first honors in 1960. She received this award in 2009. I'm going to ask Jan if she know this person.
Who?
Whoever Jean Gunther is, that's who this book had belonged to at one time. And she received an award from her church.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was as an honorary member thing. But they have really nice, graphics and stuff in this book. One thing I was listening to Katie Reed, and she was talking about how well religious book sells on eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
She's been getting for them. And this one did have a pretty decent value, but I don't know when I'll get around to listing. Very nice cloth-like cover. It's a very nice book. Okay, so that was that one. Then I have a couple of patterns. They're $5. I have this Butterick pattern. It's new uncut pattern. The envelope shows a little wear, but I believe that it's uncut. And people also use patterns in junk journaling now as well. I took a whole bunch of, hey, Pat, how are you?
Hi, Pat.
Yeah, I didn't know. Maybe she forgot it was, I don't know. I took a bunch of uncut pattern pieces, and I wallpapered the wall in my other studio. I don't have much wall here, so I can't do that. But that looks very nice when you do that with these. And this is number 21 for $5. And this pattern is from what year? Usually you can see it on the spine. 1986. And then we have this other one, because I've been joking to myself. I buy patterns. I never use them. I just look at the picture usually. This is a little princess pattern. This has a size 3 month, 6 month, 12 month in preemie in it. And this is $5 start as well. And this pattern is from 1985. Okay, then I have a couple more, 3, 4 more items. And this here is going to be an $8 start on this one here. This is one of the bigger coloring books by Joanna Basford. And this is really a nice one because each one of these is like a piece of artwork. It's called the Artist Edition. It's on very good stock paper. And it's kind of oversized. And the paper is like a cream color. Trying to see if the pages are perforated or not. And this is a special artist edition featuring 20 of the most popular artworks from her original book, Ready to Color and Frame. So that is an $8. I see Marcy at 8. Is there any other interest? This is probably one of the nicest coloring books I have found. And these pages are pretty big. They are, let's see, I have a coloring book. I have a ruler right here. About 13 by, hey, Julie. I see Brett at 9. This book is about 13 by a little bit over, almost 10. So each one of the pages is about a 13 by, I see Brett at 9. I paid up a little bit for this one because I had never seen this one, and that's why I usually only started them at like 5 and 6, but I did pay up a little. Hey, Anitra, how are you? last night, that's the only thing I watched it on YouTube last night. I hadn't been on YouTube. I turned it on and I heard she says, "Oh, and I'm doing a box opening." And this is from Pet Doodle. So that was the first thing I heard. So I guess she summoned me. I see Brett at 11 for this one. And these pages are like on cardstock. It's not like flimsy paper or anything. It's, you can hear the weight of that paper. I would say this is probably 110-pound paper it's on. Marcy's out, so we'll call this down for Brett. There's a secret garden right here, so that'll be 11 for Brett. Going once, going twice, and so thank you very much. I never even put the start. I never hit the button to say start. Excuse me today, y'all. Okay. My next item, I have 2 more books. Of course, books. This is a neat one right here. Things that you can make with your little ninja thingy. I don't have a ninja. I have an off-brand one by Hamilton Beach. They have some really good recipes in here. Here's a recipe for cashew butter. And this book here is number 16, and it is $5. Number 16, and it is $5. Make it fresh, make it delicious. Swedish pancakes. Maple buckwheat pancakes. We used to have buckwheat pancakes with molasses when I was a little girl. I don't think I used to like it because I've never tried it as an adult. You like buckwheat pancakes, Jan?
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's these really grainy textured pancakes. And molasses is that thick black, we said the black scrap molasses. I know I don't like that. Here's a recipe for homemade ketchup. And this book here is number 16, and it is $5. Number 16, $5. And then, oh, you are welcome. Then my next one is this unicorn craft book. This is making more than 25 magical projects, craft projects, out of socks and everything, stuff you find around the house. Like they're making this out of an old cereal box. And what they are making is, I think it's a crown. No, it's a little box. It's a desk organizer. So, yeah, it's like corn. I don't like those either. My grandmother used to make those too. I don't like those. I don't like texture stuff on my tongue when it's gritty. This unicorn book is number 7, and it is $4. Number 7, and it's $4. And that was everything that I had for this round. Back over to Jan. Now, I like potato pancakes too.
All right. Next, this is for the paper crafters. This is starting at $10. This is an entire pack of antique laid 25% cotton fiber watermark paper. So this is new old stock, sealed. And let me open the back so you can see what the paper looks like. I'll pull one sheet out. So if you look real close, you can see the texture in the paper. Let me see if I see watermarks. So it looks like the watermark is like a grid or something. I don't know. What does it say there? I can't see it. But it's fancy. It looks like a grid to me. So it's fancy paper for you fancy art paper crafting junkies, and it's an entire box of it. Antique laid, Southwork, specially made paper for all electronic printer and reproduction devices. And it even lists the old daisy wheel dot matrix. That's how old this is. Quality papers since 1939. It was originally $4.50 for the whole pack. I don't know what year it's from. It doesn't have a UPC on it. It does talk about electronic printers. Let me see how many. Heavyweight. There's 80 sheets. And it's ivory in color. 80 sheets, ivory paper, starting at $10. I don't know if you guys are having the same problem, but I'm watching things on YouTube and it keeps getting behind.
Yes, it does.
All by itself.
Yep.
So
you have to refresh the pages.
Yeah, so let me do everyone should refresh and make sure you are caught up. Because I've had to hit that live button at least 3 different times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm showing some good stuff today, so I don't want you guys to be behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna put this back in the pack if I can. I don't know if I can, but you can see that it's all ivory and it's all pristine. So this is great for crafting. $10 if anyone is interested in that. Let's see, what else do I have over here? I have, where did I put those books? Over there. This is Making and Using Terrariums and Planters. This one starts at $3. Alan and Stella Daly. It's a big, thick book, 144 pages. It's got all the tools. It's got illustrations. Terrariums and Planters. $3. And the pages are like a heavier cardstock. Terrariums and Planters. $3. Oh yes, fairy houses.
Jan, I hope my husband don't call me when he get there. I didn't tell him how many dolls he's picking up. He's picking up 42 box Barbies.
Oh my. 42 boxes?
Well, they're Barbies that are still in the box.
Oh,
gotcha. 42 of them.
Well, Mr. Green is supportive.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Now we have this one is going to start at $5. This is an out of print Judy Miller Birds and Flowers stained glass and needle arts design book. 54 designs, needle art and stained glass, and these are awesome. $5. I am hysterical. And it's showing you needle stitches for the same stuff. Judy Miller is a super popular artist in the crafting world. She does quilting books. She does stained glass. She does cross stitch. She is a big time. These are so pretty. These would be cool to color too.
Yes, they
You want
would.
to make copies and color them.
Alicia is at 5.
Thank you, Alicia. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Lots and lots of birdies. And then it's got applique patterns in here. Looks like my mother bought this book in 1986 for $10. And the big fold out pattern for that guy. Oh, he's not the cover one. Yeah, I don't know Tim Holtz. I mean, I probably do. I've been so out of the quilting world and stuff like that for a while. So I only see Miss Alicia. So I'm going to call this one down. Going once, going twice, last call, and sold. I hear your birdies, Miss Pat.
Yeah, they love it. Yesterday, I had the door open like this, and a hummingbird flew in.
Nice.
I think they were looking for the feeders, and I hadn't put them out yet. I'm running late.
Oh, well, we're not. All your birds are here. Thank you, Miss Alicia.
No, I'm talking about I'm running late.
Oh.
Yeah, usually I have them out by now.
Okay. Next I have, these are some magazine lot. Thank you, Alicia. Shoot me an email or Miss Pat can send it to me. So this lot, I'm just going to start these at $4 for the 3 of them. These can get really pricey. These Arizona Highways magazines. This one is still in the package. This one's got a train on it. And it's from May of 1990. This one is from February of 1997. Southern Arizona, growing up in Indian country. Cape Facet is that's not the type of fabric that I like. So if Tim Holtz is anything like Cape, then that's why I don't know him. And then this one is John Wayne. His epic off-screen life in Arizona. January 1992. 3 Arizona Highway magazines. I don't know if I set a price. $4 for the 3 of them. Arizona Highway. Bye, Doug.
See you later.
Don't see anyone for the Arizona Highway. Okay. All right, these. I haven't looked all these up. Probably look those up just in case. They got celebrity stuff on them. This is the original Simplicity Sewing Book. This one, we're going to start this at $3. And this is everything to make clothes. This is like everybody's supposed to have a copy of this in their life.
And anybody that's been sewing for any time probably have it. They should. It's required reading.
Mm-hmm. So if you're thinking about starting to make doll clothes, Stuff in here applies. You're thinking about making clothes for yourself because you don't want to pay $100 for a damn shirt at the mall. Everything's in here. How to use all the old vintage patterns. What is the year on the sewing book? The year is, well, that looks pretty 70s. I'm going to guess 70s. I don't see a year. Trademark of the singer. I'm going to say 70s with the stuff that's in here. It doesn't have like a...
Happy Maker is at 3.
Oh, here we go. This is the 1969 version. So almost 70s. 1969. This is old school stuff right here. Okay, I don't see anyone else. I'm going to call that for Happy Maker. Thank you, Happy Maker. Sold. All right. Now we have... So I'm going to do this for $5. This is Where Women Create. Inspiring Workspaces of Extraordinary Women. This issue is from 2013.
And those magazines cost $15 and $19. Ridiculous.
Yep. Starting at $5 for this. And they're thick. Very thick.
They're very good magazines, but I really don't think those people work in those areas. They just cleaned them up just for the picture.
I would have to agree with that. There has to be a little chaos for a creative mind.
Yes.
So they have, let's see, Kelly Ray Roberts, Sandra Evertson, Carol Hicks Bolton, Polly Leonard, and she's the selvage person. So this is starting at $5 for this. Anahata Catton, Papaya Incorporated, Sabella Court, The Society Inc., Magnolia Pearl Fashion Show, Dominique Browning, and then it goes into, I mean, these are just amazing workspaces. Sarah Lee is in at $5. But these are just, it's so cool.
I have one friend, she buys them every quarter. I think they come out quarterly or something, or buy.
Yeah.
And then she gets depressed that her work area won't stay clean.
Aww.
You need to stop buying the magazines.
This is just yummy goodness. All kinds of yummy goodness in these books. Little displays. This is definitely for the creative. Yeah, same, Julie. These are really, really cool.
Yeah, they still sell them at Joann's.
Look at all the old books.
I want to say they're $19 now.
Yeah, they are. And some of the back issues you can't get anymore.
Well, usually a lot of them, though, you can, if you join Stampington, they have sales whenever they pull out extra old copies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they sell a lot of those older magazines at a good price. But the shipping kills you.
Oh, look at that pretty library. Awesome. That's cool. I like that little box thing. Oh, there's What Women Create too. This is where
They got so many of those. They're by Stampington. They have magazines on everything.
All right. Well, I'm going to call this one down for Miss Sarah Lee. Miss Sarah Lee, that is yours for $5.
Let's start pulling up glasses.
And I have another one. This one is 2012. This is Jenny Hart, Angie Cook of Cake, Avril and Cindy Joff, Rebecca Puig of Sugar Boo, Kristen Elber of Found. And this one is $5. Starts at $5. And these are flawless. There's no like watermarks, there's no writing, there's no anything. This one is 160 pages. Jewelry. $5 for this one. Oh, Sarah Lee's got this one. That's great.
Hey, Georgia.
Luzanne Stoddard. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Jeannie. Where Women Create. Starts at $5. And this is, again, the
Hey,
November, December, January. So, yeah, it must be quarterly of 2012. $5, which is a fantastic price. So, 2012 there. And I have another one. This one is August, September, October 2009.
That's an older one.
This one is all about Mary Engelbreit.
I love me some Mary Engelbreit.
Signature Spaces by Angela Cartwright, Teresa McFadden, Joanna Figueroa, Debbie Thibault, Judy Phipps, Lori Mika, Ruth Ray. This is 2009.
Sarah Lee is at 5.
Sarah Lee's in for this one. She doesn't have this one. Art quilting. I'm not an art quilter. Maybe someday. Look at those pretty sewing rooms. Love it. These are the types of displays that I like to do in my sewing room. I've got a little miniature like treadle sewing machine, and the little bear that Miss Pat made is sitting at the treadle.
But that's cute.
Got stuff in jars.
I mean, I would love to have a nice area. And I mean, this is nice. Thank you, Lord. I'm not being ungrateful, okay? But it's too hard to keep clean, and then it depresses you. So I always have to just do a reality.
See, that's not cluttered to me when it goes to a sewing room. That's just like inspiration everywhere.
Yeah, I guess.
The stuff that I don't use on a regular basis, I certainly don't mind packing away, so it's not out in my face.
Yeah.
But if I really want to use something and play with something, I want it out in my face.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All right. That one is also going to Miss Sarah Lee. Yeah, me too. Sarah Lee. And these are all of these that I have. So if people are thinking that Jan might have 100 of these, I do not. I have, well, now I have 2 left. This is the last one. This is February, March, April of 2014. Starts at 5. Let's see. This one has a man in it. Jonathan Fong. Signature spaces by Brandy Harper, Joanna Madden, Kristen Nicholas, Carla Nathan, Lisa Leonard, and more. So are these all like YouTubers or something? Or
No,
they
they're just artists. They just
They're-
have, yeah. They usually will do a call for artists, and then if you meet any of the qualifications you're looking for, you can be in the book.
Gotcha. Okay, Sarah Lee's got this issue, so it's open to somebody else on this one. That's why I didn't do them as a lot, Sarah Lee. I figured if you were asking about them, you already had them. Hello? Hey. Okay, let me call you after I finish selling books with Miss Pat. Nice. All right, you guys have fun. Give him a kiss for me. Love you. This is exactly what I do in my. See all the old vintage sewing machines?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. And the whole upper shelf in my new sewing room, I want to have some of my favorite machines on display. I love that. Now, I don't necessarily like the complete open cabinets here. I would want some open, but some stuff it's just got to be out of sight, out of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love what they've done with the pineapple doilies. Those are cool. Great stuff in these. Oh, look at all the jadeite. They got their whole jadeite collection up there. And there's McCoy. They got a lot of McCoy, bunch of Hager pieces. That's cool. If you could actually like slim down what you collect. I've never be able to do these white and beige rooms.
Why?
I would make it too cluttered.
See, the whiteness to me kind of brighten everything up and make it seem more open and less cluttered.
Yeah. I had a station like this where I hung ribbons on a string. Do you do that, Miss Pat?
Yeah, I have one up. Well, mine is on a thin
On a
curtain,
dowel? Yeah.
and it goes up over my door like a valance.
I love these cabinets too. These cabinets are pretty. Eventually down the road, I'm going to try to convince Babe to make me what I want, Oh, so she must be a fashion lady.
How are you? Marilyn is at 5, I guess, on that.
Oh, thank you, Marilyn. This one's cool. And I like this setup too. I would totally do that. But there's got to be a way to keep dust off of it.
Well, I'm going to show you how I display all of my little wooden spools of thread and so forth.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I just got to stand up to get it.
Okay. And then this is cool with the mason jars. Little bits and bobs in the mason jars with the. Yeah, same with me, Kath. I prefer color.
Okay, here you go.
All right, make yourself big.
Look, I got these at the Dollar Tree. And
make yourself big. I want to see that.
Okay, right here. I fill these up with threads, and
that's cool.
They're at all different lengths hanging down, so it looked like a balance of threads.
So what was their purpose at the Dollar Tree?
You make little terrariums in them.
Oh.
Yeah, but they just, I mean, these are plastic, but I do have some that are glass as well.
Yeah.
And I just have like I probably have 15 of them, and they're just filled with thread.
That's pretty.
And the dust stays off of them some, but this is not the thread that I really use. It's just like old spools of thread, wooden, and
yeah.
these old Clarks. I don't know what
Yep.
I'm going to do.
Oh, use them up.
No, the thread is like actually brittle on some of them.
Right, but if you do like a string quilt with that stuff, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I use them sometimes still. Okay, back to you.
Okay, we're still Miss Marilyn at $5 for this one. Here we have an artist studio. Yeah, see that this is just too. This is all display. This isn't useful space to me for this one. And I want to be able to have people over to sew with me. These are great. What a great magazine. I love it. That's cool. I would totally do something like that. And I've saved a lot of the wooden boxes and doohickeys and stuff like that to be able to just make the wooden walls and display stuff in them. I like that. There's an old typewriter. I got a couple of those if anybody needs a typewriter set up somewhere. Yeah, see that this is boring. I don't like that. I know some people do. Some people love that super clean cotton linen look. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for me. I had this table. This table was in my mom's backyard. The wrought iron table. But Babes knows how to twist wrought iron, so we'll be making some cool stuff. There's the similar idea with a little candy jar.
Where is it? I have those too. I have some those gallon-sized jars, like old pickle jars or something.
Yeah, I'm saving those too. This is great. All right. This one is going to Miss Marilyn. If anyone is interested, I have one of these left for $5. You still sorting shoes over there, Missy?
Yeah, I'm coming to the end though.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. All right, here's something a little bit different. This one's not crafty, but it's vintage and it's cool. And I think the graphics are super fun. This is starting at $12. This is the first edition. So it's aged. It's aged really well. But it's just cool. So Esquire's Handbook for Hosts. It's a hardcover book. It still has you can see the embossed little bartender guy on there, and it's got a purple spine on it. The dust jacket is in rough shape, but compared to some of the other ones that I found that went for a lot, this one is in better shape. So what do we got? An additional Trudy McNall's Home Cooking from 1957, ROC Television Channel 5. So I'll leave that in there. And then something written in there in pencil. But the graphics, wait until you guys see the graphics on this. Starting at $12. Who's that? Who's somebody? Wait a minute. This is signed, is it?
I had what was it? Marcy said, "What was it?"
What was what? The
I think she might have been talking about the magazine. magazine, the Where Women Work, Where Women Create.
Where Women Create. Yeah, it was $5. I have one of those left. Illustrated by L.J. Allen. I don't know if that's a signature. I did see a couple signed, but I don't know. So this is the copyright is 1949. Let me get back over here. Starting at 12. And I'll start flipping through so you can see some of the graphics that are in here. There's some little cartoons. She ordered it because it had a cute name. Hi, old sourpuss. I just had 4 martinis. Bartender's box score. The illustrations are just so cool. Drink liquor is quicker. Midnight snacks, cheese. It's the first edition of this book. Think of me as a Yale boy and just forget which class. I wish my husband could see how suave you are. Jeez. Ethel, the game warden. I guess that's what they mean by the good old days. Bye, Sarah Lee.
See you later.
$12 for this. After dinner drinks. And let's see how many pages it's got here. 289 pages. And it's got the cool graphics on the cover.
I think that's it.
Hardcover book. First edition. Very cool for one of your cool displays. Handbook for hosts. Not seeing any interest in that, so I will pull that away. All right, next I have, so I think I'm going to do these in a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to start this at $20.
Okay, this is a $20 start, y'all.
$20 start. There are 7 Victoria magazines. We have November 1990, October 1991, January 91, February 92, February 91, November 91, November 95. These are going for, they can go up to $20 a piece, but I'm going to do $20 for the lot because $20 will help buy pizza for the drywall guys. So this one is November 1995. Come gather at our table, Victoria magazine. And it's got, everybody loves the ads in these things. Oh, look, Bracken, there's your hummingbird. That's the hummingbird on Bracken's little icon. So I'm not going to go slow through these because if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Victoria magazine. They have dishes. They have displays. They have crafting. They have, I mean, it's Victoria magazine. It's all fancy. Everything's with roses and petals and ironstone ware and food and candles. Victoria magazine. So there's the first one. This one is November of 91. Beautiful ways to embrace the holidays. An herb lovers Thanksgiving. And these are thick magazines. Victoria's Secret in London. Yes, these are excellent magazines. They have recipes. There's doilies on stuff. It looks a little similar to me to the some of the pictures in the Where Women Create. But it's got, it's got stinky, the perfumes have not been smelt that are in it. They have not been peeled. $20 for 7. February 1991, The Beauty of Intimate Moments, Out of the Past, A Treasury of Lace, A Home with Roses, Enchanting Fairy Houses. Okay, I want to see that. Where's the fairy houses? Where's the fairy houses? More stinky stuff. Ironstone. Lots of ironstone. Spiegel. Flowers upon flowers. These are cool. That's more kind of like button art and stuff like that.
Now, I love that kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Perfume bottles. Everybody loves these old perfume bottles. More cologne. Cakes. Where's the fairy houses? I want to see them. Oh, these are cute. Look at the little miniatures they made out of twigs.
I love that kind of stuff.
Oh, these must be the fairy houses. Oh, Pat, look at that. Didn't you make something like that?
Uh-huh. It was it was a little twiggy like chair, and I had twisted some flowers on it. Had a little doll sitting on the little chairs and stuff.
Those are adorable.
That.
There's a chair, a little table. Those are so stinking cute. This one's full of, they made little books to go in there. I got you, Marcy. And here they're doing more with the tapestry books, which is why I found so many tapestry books, which I still have tapestry books if anybody wants them. This one is a Valentine one. Hi, Noelle.
Hey, Noelle.
Noelle, I'm allowed to talk about my grandbaby now because they finally posted. Silly kids. Victoria magazine lot, $20 for 7 of them in pristine condition. All from the early 90s. This one is a January, The Heart of Winter. Lots of recipes. That looks like a pile of mush, but it looks so tasty. Well, they're doing stuff with marmalade in this one.
Guess I should have sent him that.
Two more. There is a baby, Julie. I finally posted it late last night. They called and said while I was live on Trisha's channel that the post was up and I could talk about it now. Social media blackout for grandma is bad. This looks like your little hanging cups. Look at all that fun stuff. Hi, Linda Punky.
Hey, Linda.
And the last one. And again, guys, these are pristine. In Praise of Quiet Joys. This is November of 1990.
Oh, Lord.
7 Victoria magazines for $20. And if nobody buys them, I'll probably list each one for $20. Or maybe even more. But I'm not seeing anybody, and Miss Pat is done sorting shoes.
Okie dokie.
Back to Miss Pat.
Okay. Hey, Linda, you been doing okay? I miss seeing you around. Well, I hadn't been over here a lot. I have to, Okay, my next item is this beautiful wooden journal. And this is going to be a $15 start. Okay. And this is by a company called Penman Paper. And this is wood. And this has the Lord's Prayer on it. And it's just a beautiful journal. This is the inside, very clean. It has the 23rd Psalm. Yeah. Very nice pages. One page has been torn out of the front. It's trimmed with the gold paper, gold edging around the pages. It's a thicker book, so it has lots of room for journaling and thoughts. It has a leather spine. Yes, she did, Marilyn. She said she got Marcy on that one. No marks or anything like that. This book is in excellent condition. They do have a ribbon bookmark in there. Find that. Oh, yeah, I know we all have. It has a nice ribbon bookmark. It's just a really, really nice book. This is an elastic-like band that hooks around this little gold knob here to keep your book closed. And this is a $15 start. It's engraved on the back with the company's name. That's actually engraved on there. It is missing a little bit of color right there on that corner. But I think this is a really nice journal. Okay, so my next item, I have this book here. It's A Year of Daily Devotions. And this is by Karen Moore. So there's words of encouragement for each day. Today is May the 6th. So let's see what they're saying for today. Sustain. Restore to me the joy of your salvation and grant me the willing spirit to sustain me. And that's Psalms 51. Some days it feels like you have reached your physical, emotional, and spiritual limit. You cannot take one more challenge. You cannot go the extra mile for someone else because you're simply spent. Everywhere you look, it feels like your life is simply out of control. You aren't even sure what sustains you, grants you relief, give you a secure place to stand. You know the need, you need a willing spirit, a real desire, and help from God to keep you going. And then it goes on, and then at the bottom it has a prayer. Lord, please help me today to get through the obstacles, the things that weigh me down so hardly bear them. Sustain me with your loving hands. Amen. And this book here is number 17 for $4. It is a new book. And it was published when? It's not real old. And you know they have no 2018, helping my sister teach me what can. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, and my next one is instant gratification cards. And these are cards that are quick and easy to make. It has all of the instructions in there. All kinds of cards. And this book is, how much is this? I know I was writing that down somewhere. What is the name of that? Cards. $4, number 31. $4, number 31 for this card book, card making. This one is neat because they put some lavender in there. I accidentally bought some toilet paper that was lavender scented. Not good. My next one is Fairy Garden. This book had wonderful illustrations and pictures in it. Wonderful photographs and stuff. And this book was given to Goodwill Purchase. Oh, they bought it at Goodwill in 2011. And this book is $7, number 4. $7, number 4. Okay, I already showed that one. Then my next one, this is an older eBay book, but it's still pretty good. And a lot of the techniques and things that they talk about is still pertinent today. The fees are a little different and stuff, but it's still a really good eBay book. This is number 45 for $2. Number 45 for $2. Yeah. So this is it's an older edition, but it's still a good book, and a lot of the things that they was teaching then is still relevant today. This book is from 2006 is when I bought this book. That was a long time ago.
I'm sitting here talking away, not realizing that I'm muted.
My next one is the Magnificent I Can Read Music book. It does have a battery in it. I don't know if it works or not. Where does the battery go? It's a pop-up as well. You ready for this one? Uh-oh. Stop. Oh, I see why I gotta hold it there. It is a pop-up. And it has all the little music notes and keys and stuff down there. Gives you step-by-step instructions on playing the piano. Teaches you about scale and everything. And this music book is $5, number 8. $5, number 8. And then we have the Big Book of Building Mods and Circuits. And this is Minecraft. I guess the want to win closed my door. And this book is number 27 and it is $10. Number 27 and it is $10. And it doesn't make a difference if you're just getting started or you are an experienced Minecrafter. You will benefit from this unauthorized guide to understanding the most respected and sought after skills in this game. So if you're into Minecraft, excellent book. I wonder if Ryan's still into that. I need to check. Get some rest, Kathy. Laying down for a while, but listening. Next, we have Secret Keepers. The Secret Keeper Girl. It is 8 great dates for you and your daughter or granddaughter or just 2 friends. It has a CD in there. It has the little guide here. Also has a little book over here. And this here is number 13 for $5. Then we have Mary Engelbert, A Night Before Christmas. Love all of the color. I just love her art and stuff. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and hoped that St. Nick would soon be there." This book is number 35 for $8. Number 35, $8. I really was supposed to show this piano book after I showed the great, magnificent big music book. But this is the piano book. This is The Adventures by Nancy and Randall Fiber. It's a lesson book. I don't know why I have this book because neither one of my girls played the piano. And at the end, they do give you a certificate. And this book is $2, number 39. $2, number 39. And my last one in this round is Journey Under the Sea. Journey Under the Sea. And this book is $3, number 42. But look at that.
Do another round, Miss Pat.
Keep going?
Yep, keep going.
Okay. Look at that. I don't know what that thing is, but it's kind of spooky looking. It's a sea slug, black and yellow markings, warned of toxic chemicals in its skin. Did you know that?
What?
That the yellow and black markings warn you that there's toxic chemicals in the skin on that.
Really?
That's what it says. It looked like he got some mold on him. Don't mess with me. This is a spectacular lion fish. And this one was number 42 for $3. Okay, let me turn around and get a few more. Let's do some little golden books. And these are choice. They're $3 each. And they're in new condition. They are really, and I mean, they're like, I don't think they've ever been opened. I guess they've been opened at least once. I bet the same person gave all of this, yep. Because I bought all of these at the same sale. This book belongs to Nolan and Devin. They received them Christmas of 2014. Love, Nana Carroll. This is the busiest firefighter ever. $3, and the claim word is fire. The best firefighter ever. And then next we have another Richard Scarry. And in this one here, we have the best little word book ever. Richard Scarry stuff is always the best ever. Number 42, Linda C. Okay, Linda. Thank you, Linda. And we put that over here on this side here. And the claim word on this one is word. Word. Okay. And Nana's name is in there too, Nana Carroll. I'm quite sure Nana Carroll's name is in this one too, yeah. I don't think these kids care for these books because they're like new. This one is the fire engine book. Little golden book, $3. And the claim word on this one is engine. Engine. The next one, let me make sure this is from Nana Carroll too. Yes, it is. This one is Toodles. This is a classic. It originally came out in like 1940 something. Let me see. 1945, this book originally came out, but this is a 1973 version, printed later than that, but that was the last time it was like renewed or updated. And the claim word on this one is Toodle. I guess these kids she thought they liked trains and fire engines. And the last one is The Little Red Caboose, which is a classic. It's been out a long time too. Let's see when this one came out originally. 1953, and it was renewed in 1981. Thank you, Linda. Have you? And then The Little Red Caboose, and the claim word on this one is red. Okay, so those were the little golden books. Since I have this setting here, this is a beautiful coffee table book. It's called The Living Sea. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's see here. What year did this is an oversized book. Came out in 2002. And these are this is a table of contents, and it tells the different photographers and stuff that did the photos in this book. Look at that. Oh, I love fish. Let's go to the next one. The Mountain in the Sea. So there's a mountain in the background and then the sea in front of it. And this book would be number 49, and it is $8. There's a turtle. It almost looks like he has fire or something on him. Very nice. It's not one of my favorites. That one's not. I like the ones with nice, bright color. Ooh. Oh, we've been on for 2.5 hours. That's a pretty one. You know, when you look at these ones, they're very relaxing. And I don't know, but I know they say when you sit and look at, like, say, an aquarium with the fish swimming around or a pond and that kind of stuff, how it lowers your blood pressure. I imagine looking at calm pictures like this would probably do the same thing. Oh, Lord, I better plug this book was $8, number 49. I need to plug my iPad in. I was ready to die. It didn't even turn red yet. Oh, yeah, I need to turn that. I need to plug this in. Where are you, cord? Where's the end? Right there. All right, Why aren't you charging? It's down to less than. Okay, now it's charging. Hopefully it'll keep charging, y'all. Okay, let's pull some more down. What kind of books do y'all want to see?
Mm-hmm. Let us know.
Okay, I have some vintage postcards. I don't know if y'all want to see these. And some collector cards. Alyssa, hold on, let me see what she wants. Oh, I don't know, link no screen. I don't know what y'all talking about there.
Did you see Linda for number 42 and number 49?
No, I didn't see her for 49 because I noticed my phone was dying, so I hurried up and plugged it
Oh,
in.
okay.
I have you, Linda, for the Living Sea. Did your son get? Hey, Trina, did your son get the book? Oh, she was sending me pictures today at the. We went to a yard sale this morning, and we found this right here. It was very clean. That for only $5 from my. So she showed me how much he liked it already. So they went home and put it together. First, she was saying, well, I don't know. We don't have a place to put it. I said, that little patio area is big enough because they be wanting me to bring everything to my house. Okay. So these are some trading cards from Desert Storm. And this I think it's 5 cards in here. 12, I'm sorry, 12 cards. This is the front of what they look like. This is the back. And there's over 300 cards in here. And each one has interesting facts and stuff like that on the cards. And these cards would be number 38 for $3 for Desert Storm. Okay, so that will be those. Let's set those back on this chair. Now, I don't know if anybody's interested in these, but I do have them setting out. They have lost their stickiness, but these are some very vintage Holly Hobby stickers. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? This is one up close to show you what they look like.
Trina wants number 3.
Trina wants number 3. Okay, she wants the Desert Storm cards. Okay, let me put these down here. And these cards were put out, of course, by American Greetings, but I don't know what year they're from, but they're old. I've had these probably 20 years. Only one is missing off of there. Like I said, they've lost their stickiness, but you always could put some glue on the back of them if you really a fan. These would be $2, number 50. Okay, let me carefully lay those back down. Let me know when you're ready. Then I have some postcards with Mother's Day around the corner. This would be a very nice Mother's Day card to Dear Mother. I mean, put some other stuff with it. And this card is from 1908. 1908. And the person that sent it lived at 227 Lincoln Avenue in Marion, Ohio, I think. It was a 1-cent stamp on it. And they mailed it to someone in Colorado, I believe. Now imagine putting something like that in the mail today if the other person would ever receive it. And it says, all is well, fat and sassy. All is well, fat and sassy. Suppose you are the same. L.O. Hines, maybe. This card is $4, number 34. $4, number 34 for this one. And it will be in its little sleeve. But I thought maybe, yeah, yeah. Marion, Ohio is up by, I've been there, forgot where it is. But I thought maybe making like a collage and maybe put some stuff with it for a little vignette for a Mother's Day gift would be very nice. So we have that one. Then we have this one here. It's two little grumpy looking bears.
Anthropomorphic.
Yeah. There they are. And it is kind of embossed. I don't know if you can see the texture on it. This one is not written on. I have no idea.
Oh, man. Why do
But
we keep forgetting about those mugs?
Oh,
Man.
I didn't think about it either, Brett. And wait, and they're right over all over my head. I got
Was that
two.
Mr. Green just came back with 42 boxes of Barbies?
No, that's the door. The wind is picking up a little bit, so it kept blowing the door open, closed. Then we have this card here, and this is, I guess they wanted to make sure you knew what to do with it. It says this space may be used for address only, and this space may be used for correspondence.
What's your asking price for your postcards?
That one was $4. This first one, well, these two here, they were $4 each. But if you're interested in more than one, of course, I'll do a better deal. This is on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. Can you imagine the difference, how that looked then versus whatever? So we had that one. They're $4 each, but I have a total of 5, which would be 20. I'll do all 5 for $15. Now, this is a plain one here, but it is written on. This is from 1907. And which is different. I never seen this is a telegraph postcard. I need to look that up. I just thought it was a plain postcard. And I wonder how it went so fast, or what they did. What was the difference? They mailed this on November the 29th of 1907. Olean, New York. And it was mailed to Mr. M. Simpson, care of the Vacuum Oil Company. And it was mailed to Austria, I guess. And it says, Dear Mont. I cannot read the rest of that writing. They had a good Thanksgiving, I can tell that part. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I gotta they said that it was a long time between letters because they got busy. And the last one is a Canton, Ohio postcard. This one is not as old as the other ones. So they're basically $4 each, or you can get all of them, 5 of them for $15. You ready, Jan?
Sure.
Okie dokie, over to Jan. I'm going to go get me some water. My water's gone.
All right. I have a couple of unique coloring books. I got Laverne and Shirley coloring and activity book. How cool. $3. And there isn't any writing in it.
I gotta see the back of this card to see if it's
Laverne and Shirley as a coloring book. Never imagined. This is from 1983. 1983 Laverne and Shirley coloring book. $3. No writing in it. You have this one, Kitty Cat?
That's amazing. Put these books back up before I get up and go.
Starting at $3. Oh, wait, there's one page colored. There's connect the dots. All kinds of stuff in there. Laverne and Shirley. $3. Brett would like the Atlantic City and Telegraph postcards.
Atlantic City and okay.
$3 Laverne and Shirley. The next one is Star Wars Return of the Jedi Mazes. $3. This one's not colored in either. This one's from 1983. Oh, this maze is completed. And the pages are, they're aged. Those are the answers to the mazes. So the whole book is mazes. Oh, looks like some of them are completed. Not all of them. Return of the Jedi, Star Wars. Mazes book. Look at, there's a maze through Darth Vader. Hello, Tony Patano. Oh, look at the little Ewoks. $3. $3. 1983. Star Wars Return of the Jedi Mazes. I don't know anything about these. I found G.I. Joe magazines. G.I. Joe magazines from 1987. 2 of them. I'll start these at $4. Hey, Jeff.
I'm sorry, you on air?
Huh? Yeah, I'm on air. You can still come in. They're used to our life.
I think you're blocking Jerry. He's gotta get out. But does Dean have keys?
Oh, to my car?
Yeah, you're the white car?
Yeah. You need me to get out?
Oh yeah, he needs to get out.
The keys are in the car.
Oh.
So yep.
All right, sorry.
You're good. $4 G.I. Joe. Never knew that there was a magazine for it. G.I. Joe magazine. And it's got like really unique ads. Tang. Get into action with the G.I. Joe magazine. 4 for 2 of them. Yes. 4 for 2 of them. So there is that one, and it does have somebody's mailing label on it. G.I. Joe's in action. Can they find Cobra's bomb? Chips Ahoy. Kool-Aid. Battle of the Beasts. Stickers. First Across. I don't know what. Lucky Lindy. Interesting. I see Jeannie at 4. Sold. Thank you, Jeannie. Let me write it down. Hold on. This is James Hubble's Palace Doors of Abu Dhabi. This is really interesting. I'm gonna start this at $5. The prices are all over the place, right up to $100. But who knows? Palace Doors of Abu Dhabi. Shows an outline of the palace, and then apparently every door is fancy. $5. Oh, let's do, I don't know. Let's do $4. $4 for Palace Doors of Abu Dhabi. Beautiful. Look at the peacock. That's awesome. So it's a paperback book. No UPC. Let me see what the year is. Hidden House Publications. 1982. 1982. $4. James Hubble's Palace Doors.
Favors?
What, honey?
Jerry's leaving. You got the money for him?
Yeah, what do you need? How much do you need? 60?
Well, he needs the 60 for the tools he bought. You still alive?
Yeah. I'm selling stuff.
Who those look like your hands?
They are my hands. This thing keeps getting behind.
Oh.
I don't know why. All right, next. I got two full. These are from, let's see, this one is from 1991, and the other one is from 1994. They're country sampler catalogs. Both of them for $3 I'm going to do. And it has, it's just tons of like, if you want to identify like old kits, old craft kits, or if you just want to copy what they're doing, they got all kind of, I mean, it's a 200-page catalog. $3 for both of them. Miniatures, stamps, there's ideas. But it could help you identify some folk arty stuff. There's that one. And then this one was a 10-year collector's edition. Another 200 pages. Lampshades, hobby horses, toll painting, quilting, bread boxes. All country stuff. $3 for two of them. It'd be fun to cut stuff out of. This is interesting. I don't, so this was actually wrapped and I released it because I couldn't see what the name of the book was. So I didn't have any choice. So it's called The Best of Analog Dialogue from 1967 to 1991. 25th anniversary bonus edition. A forum for the exchange of circuits, systems, and software for real-world signal processing. And it is just geeking out on circuits and radio stuff, and this is geek stuff, super geek stuff. Application engineer, ask the application engineer, analog inputs, sensor to serial communications. So if you have old circuitry and you want to identify it, this looks like the ultimate like reference book for that kind of thing. So it's absolutely mint. I literally just took it out of the package. So if anybody is interested in nerding out on that, $5. $5 for this flawless mint book. 25th anniversary edition, and it is from 1991. 1991. $5. This one is a Marguerite Henry book. It is a hardcover. Album of Horses. I'm going to start this at $12. This is a first edition book. First edition, Marguerite Henry, illustrated by Wesley Dennis. Album of Horses. It has the dust cover. The book is in beautiful shape. It's got a couple of little shelf bumps there. And
Did you say $12?
$12, starting at $12 for this. And there's all the horses on the end papers, illustrated, and copyright. This is the first one. Whoops. Sorry about the shadow. 1951. What you need, baby?
Let's see. We should order a large pizza.
To feed the crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jeff brought a lunch. Jerry just left
For the day?
for the day.
Okay.
You know, because he can only work so long.
Yeah.
And so it's just me, Dave, and you.
And you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
I could tell. I could see it. Your pupils are kind of dilated.
Mm-hmm. So you got a menu around here?
I have my brain.
You got your brain.
Mm-hmm. $12. And these are the beautiful prints of the watercolor horses.
All right.
And soon as I get to, as soon as it's Pat's turn. The Hunter. It's the first edition. 1951 in beautiful, beautiful shape. And it's all this beautiful artwork. And it talks about all the different horses. Gorgeous. Oh yeah. Miss Pat, start with coffee cups on your round.
I don't feel like shipping coffee cups this week.
Okay, she doesn't feel like shipping coffee cups.
The books are easy. Coffee cups, you really have to take your time and wrap well.
I don't see any interest in this book. Album of Horses, Marguerite Henry, first edition, $12. Has anybody seen Sharon C yet?
No, I haven't.
She wanted some Elvis stuff.
Did you get what Chicago lady wanted? I'm just looking at the chat.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
She want those are for the GI Joe ones.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna go back to you, Miss Pat, and get some food ordered.
Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. Got my stack ready. I have some vintage baby wrapping paper. You get a total of 3 sheets. You have 3 sheets of one kind and you get 2 sheets of one kind and 3 sheets of the other one. This just says on there, baby, don't cry, don't you cry on this one. And then you have this patchwork one. And each sheet is 16 by, it's total of 16 square feet. Each sheet is 20 inches by 2.5 feet. Never been open. It's not super old, but it is a Hallmark. It is made by Hallmark. It has the cutting lines evidently on the back of the paper. And this is number 46 for $5. Number 46, $5. So you'll get all of this wrapping paper. That. And then I have a ton of, well, not a ton, I have coloring books coming up. Okay, so the first coloring book, where are they in order? Hold on, let me put them in order so I don't get confused. Okay, go this way, just flip them up like that. Okay, this is some little pocket-sized coloring books. You'll get 5 of them. It's country coloring. Each book is different. I think, yes, they are. Each book is different because I had some of these before. And this is number 28, and it's $5 for 5 coloring books. They're still new and sealed in the pack, so I know no one has colored in them. Unless they did an excellent job of shrink wrapping them back. So this is number 28 for $5. The next one is dragons. This is how to draw a dragon. Simple steps to drawing a dragon. It step by step walks you through how to draw a dragon. All kinds of dragons. And this book is number 40, and it is $5. Number 40, and it is $5. How to draw a dragon. Then the next one is horses. It's about drawing horses and anatomy of a horse, all type of activities. There is scribbling on the front of the book, but the book inside, it does have the child's name there. But nothing else in this book is done. There's no other marks or anything. It shows you all the different breeds of horses. Well, I just told it. No, I didn't. That's them showing you step by step on how to draw a horse. Oh, see you later. It shows how to draw a lot of horses. Now, there is some scribbling on that page. But it's a great book if you want to learn how to draw horses, facts about horses, treats to make, some of everything about horses. There's crossword puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. Here's stickers in the back of the book. Doorknob hangers. There's activities to cut out and everything. And this book is just $2, number 51. Okay, Linda, have a safe day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. So this is $2, number 51 on this horse book. And it still has tons of stickers in it. A few of the stickers have been used, but there's still tons of stickers in there. And on this page, you have more stickers. And on this page, you have more stickers. You have postcards. Hold on. That's another activity there, but there is postcards. Hold on. Why can I get that? Oh, that's the postcard there. So there's a lot of activities in this book if you have someone that loves horses. That's $2, number 51. Then we have another coloring book. This is called the Copycat Coloring. And I've marked this one a little bit less because what they do is they give you a colored page and they want you to copy it identically on the other side. And a few of these pages have been colored on. The pages in this book was colored and completed by, you can put your name there. Can you complete these beautiful pictures? You can follow the color guides exactly as they are, or you can use your own color to create your own masterpiece. Now, somebody did start there. That cat is nice. They did do the eyes and they did the ears of the mouse. I don't know if they didn't have colors or what. And then it goes on from there. There's some fish ones. This would be great for yesterday, Cinco de Mayo, like. And this one is number 32 for $3. Number 32 for $3. That coloring book there. Then we have this nice one here. This is a thick one. And these are all postcards. It's 50 postcards in here to color. 50 postcards. All of them are brand new. I don't think any of them have been colored on. But it's a lot of postcards in there. And this book is number 43. And it's $6. Number 43, $6. And you have 50 sheets in there to color, or 50 well, 49 postcards maybe. But it's still a whole bunch in there. $6, number 43. Then we have the Magical Garden Coloring Book. Lots of pages in there. And this one here is number 29 for $5. Number 29 for $5. This one here is Zolo color. Toodle to Doodle. Ooh, I guess. I'm not sure. This is the latest for creators of Zolo. Zulu Color invites you to somewhere over the rainbow in a vivid world of color. Pack your color pencils, chalk paint, brushes, pens, and crayons with your imagination as your guide. Let your mind wander. Let the colors sweep you away. Draw in, draw out, or around the line. Drift, dream away. And it just have doodles in it. And this one is number 36 for $4. Number 36 for $4. Then we have Flying Colors. And I don't think there's a few in here that has been, they did a good job, whoever started them. And this book is Flying Colors, right? This is $4, number 41. Then we have the Southern Living 2006 Christmas edition book. All kinds of gift ideals, food, gift wrapping. And this book had belonged to Karen Wicker, and she received it from Mom and Dad in 2006. And also inside of here, you have this little book of holiday appetizers as a bonus. But look at this cake right here, y'all. That looks good. Is that a cake? No, that's not a cake. That's just some dried flowers, hydrangeas. I thought it was a cake. But they have all kind of really nice ideals in these books. Inspiration to make you want to decorate for the holidays. And this is number 47 for $3. Number 47 for $3. And then we have the big book of scrapbooking ideals. This is a heavy book. This book has almost 500 pages, 480 pages. And it is scrapbook over 500, includes 500-page layouts from quick and easy to heritage to seasonal. So if you're into scrapbooking, they give you all kind of ideals. And this book was published. When was it published? Table of contents. It had belonged to Karen at one time, Karen Phillips. Well, I can't exactly I'll tell you when it was published. But what's good about it, they even start with using like some of those old photos that you would buy from Erin and Trisha on A Picture Tells a Story. It shows you how to use those. And good ideals for using that kind of stuff. Journaling everyday events. It tells you about the journaling under the pictures. In the book, if you look at the edges of the book, you can see, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. The light is, okay, there you can kind of see. So all of these creamy color pages here is heritage scrapbooking. And then it tells you at the end of that section, resources on where to find stuff. So I guess if you want to get some older pictures, they tell you where you can find that type of stuff. Then they go with outstanding scrapbooking pages. And at the end of that section, they do the same thing. On the end of that one. So it's just a nice book if you're into scrapbooks. And this book is number 30, and it's $6. Number 30 is $6. You get over 500 pages. Okay. So that was that group there. Now I am going to show some cookbooks. Oh, come on out. Cookbooks. Okay. Got some heavy cookbooks. Y'all ready? We have the Crazy Shelly number 30. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it. This book has got to be like 3 pounds. Maybe heavier than that. Let me set it on the scale and see how much this weighs. It weighs a lot. Thank goodness for Media Mail. I might not be able to weigh it with this little scale, though. It's so heavy. It is 4.4 pounds and 9 ounces. Ugh, I know it was heavy. 4 pounds, 9 ounces, that book. Okay. Crazy Sexy Kitchen. This is 150 plant-based recipes. Or what do they call it? Plant-empowered recipes. I don't know what that is, but that don't look good to me. I don't know what it is, but that don't look right.
You see Shelly for 30?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so this one would be number 48 for $3 because that food don't look right in there. I don't know why I bought that one. Okay. Back over to Jan.
Back to me. All right, this is a choice lot starting at $4. So these are vintage Dynamite magazine. So this one is number 94 and has Melissa Gilbert on the cover. So $4 choice. This is 1982 Scholastic put these out, and they came with baseball cards as well. So this one has 2 baseball cards in it, Ken Brett and Clint Hurdle. Actually, I think there's 4 baseball cards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oh, yeah, there's more than that. So there's 6 baseball cards. 6 baseball cards in this one. And this is, they also did like Atari stuff in these. $4 choice. Dynamite magazine. Let's see. 101 things to do on a rainy day. Oops.
I probably can't because I got my thing plugged in. It's charging, but I don't know. It's not charging fast because it's at 11%.
You want to switch to a different device?
No, because I'm expecting a phone call, and if I switch to my phone,
Okay.
but I mean,
And,
it'll probably last while we go another round or two.
okay.
That'll
Well, we can quit whenever you want. They also have mini posters on the inside. Count Morbidus monthly puzzle. Here's the Atari stuff, the arcade thing. I remember reading these too. These were mine. Space Invaders. A visual of the 80s. Arcade goes to a game store and finds instead a Dragon's Den. So that one, Melissa Gilbert, $4 starting price, 6 baseball cards in there. This one is Mr. T. Mr. T doesn't look like he has any baseball cards in his. Nope. But he's got, we got E.T. is in this one, along with Mr. T. It's got jokes. It's got, let's see, in the middle. Don't see anything in the middle there. Pardon me. This one, I'm still doing them at $5, at $4 is the start price for the choice. This one is Michael J. Fox. This one says it has a free MASH fold out and baseball cards. Let's see if they're still in there. They are. So the baseball cards are in here. Red Sox and their Topps cards. Expos. Michael J. Fox on the cover. 4 more cards back here. Jim Slayton, Gary Ronicki, Roy Smalley, Mike Schmidt. And then it said that it had a fold out. It looks like the fold out is gone. Chocolate chip cookie, taste test. This one is Joni Loves Chachi. Joni Loves Chachi. This one has some kind of game or something in there. Oh, and it goes upside down. So it's got letters. And then when you turn it around, it's got stuff about Pac-Man. There's all kinds of Pac-Man pictures. Pac-Man facts. The beep goes on. They're talking about computers of the future. Arcades. And then it flips again. I don't know what's going on with the flipping. I don't know anything about flipping. And it's got the Count Morbida's monthly puzzle pages. It's got a little pull-out there with Little Orphan Annie on the front. Joni loves Chachi. And the last one is Gary Coleman. Let's see. Fabulous Fold-Out. See what the Fabulous Fold-Out is and see if it's in here. Doesn't look like it's in here. So it's missing the Fabulous Fold-Out. This is a stick-up, whatever that's about. Puzzles. There's more of graphics of the old Atari games. Yeah. So there you go. I see Jeannie. Jeannie, which one or ones would you like? Or would you like to make an offer for all of them? Just Michael J. Fox? Okay. Michael J. Fox it is. Anybody like to make an offer for the rest of them? Let me know. It's still spinning on YouTube. It's so weird.
What's spinning?
The YouTube thing. It keeps spinning. All right, don't see anybody else for any of these. So I'll put them over there. What else do I have here? I have a big pile of calendars that I showed a bunch yesterday. Just gonna pop through a bunch of them real quick and see if anybody wants them. Today I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do $1.50. $1.50 for calendars. So you just shout out to me if you want any of them. This one is Dolls from 1994. This one is Dolls from 1997. This one is Dolls from 1992. And they're all photographs by Tom Kelly. And they are sealed. So there's some Dolls ones. You could even have all the Dolls ones for $1 if you want them. Because they're not going to hang around very long. We have Schimmel. I should probably put this back on this thing. There we go. 1995. And this is like fantasy stuff. Let's do $1 today. $1 for calendars. Here's one. This one is all classic trains. 1998. They could all be frameable. You know anybody that likes trains? This one, Chicago lady, is in for $1. $1 a piece. You let me know which ones you'd like. You want the trains one? Okay. I really want to offload this. Chicago see. Trains. This one is a fisherman one, Real Men by Peggy Murray, and they're all like funny, risque, but fishing related jokes. I read them all last night and we spent some time on them, but I might just ship all this stuff off to Doug. Fishing one, $1. I have 2 of those. Add the dolls to my other calendars for $3. I will do that, Miss Amy. Amy, dolls, $3. Amy's going to have fun making creepy doll things. Let's see. This one is also fish stuff. Fish Worship, Life's a Fish, Ray Troll calendar. And then you fry. And it's got all of these different
Clothes.
Life's a Fish and then you fry. Fishin' Impossible, Pulp Fishin', King Cod Codzilla, Cod in the Act, Oh Chum All Ye Faithful. Oh, see, now I get it. I wasn't getting it when I was reading them yesterday. This one is Glenn Baxter. These are $1 today, guys. Glenn Baxter, The Wild Wild West, and these are cartoony things. This one was originally $20. $20. The Wild Wild West. Also have, this one is I didn't show this one yesterday. This is Carol Andres, and it's in this cool big pocket thing. And they look like this. So these are brand new. So they're like kind of folk arty, if that's a word. Folk arty. Carol Andres, and this is great stuff. The shiny paper. This is great for junk journaling. Oh, you can't see the picture from up there. Happy Maker would like Carol Andres. Happy Maker. Let me put it back in its pocket thing. I pulled a whole bunch out that I think would be cool to sell some of the frames that my mom has. Where did I put? Oh, here it is. Here we got Frank Sinatra. 365 Days of an American Legend. These are all Frank Sinatra pictures. Doing it his way every day of the year. And literally all of the little days of this calendar has a little baby Frank Sinatra in it. $1 Frank Sinatra. Chicago lady would like that one. I actually have 2, Jeannie. Do you want both of them? Yes, she would like both of them. Thank you. Thank you. You want posters of teddy bears too? Huh? I'm funny. I crack myself up. And the other Frank Sinatra is sealed as well. And we got Erica Aller is the artist here. So this is Real Women in the 90s. And this is all like watercolor type I mean, you either like this artist or you don't, right? A Botman design calendar. And I also have this same artist with cats. I don't know where they all went. I must have moved the pile. I don't know. If you like this artist, I have a cat one too. So $1 for Erica Aller. I have 2 of those. Real Women in the 90s. Here is, so this is another one of those like box sets. This is featuring the paintings of Anna Krajewski. Memories of Home calendar, it says. This is Lang Graphics, and these are they're really quality, the papers and stuff. So if you know this painter and you like his or her stuff, that's what this stuff is. That type of stuff. Memories of Home. Who did I say that was? Anna K. Anna K. $1. Back in its little box thing. Anna K. This one is illustrated by Sherry Buck Baldwin, and this is the classic Santa calendar. Classic, and this is also Lang Graphics. So it's the same great quality. This almost feels like it's washable. Santas with teddy bears, Santas with wild animals, Santas in stockings. Happy Maker would like classic Santa. I have 2 of those. Happy Maker, would you like them both, or would somebody else like one? Classic.
I ended the StreamYard from my laptop. I don't know.
Okay, just don't end the stream and we're good.
Okay.
You want both of them, or you want the other one to be available to somebody else? Let me know. I will take it if no one wants it. Doesn't look like anybody wants it, and the other one is also in the folder. So off to you it goes.
See, the problem with doing it through my laptop, the signal is not as strong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like turning and turning and turning.
This one is all kinds of like fancy gold stuff, embossing, and it's Guardian Angels, and the artist is Kay Jackson. Guardian Angels, Kay Jackson. And these are what they look like, and they're all like, they got the gold shiny stuff on them. Guardian Angels. Very pretty. Guardian Angels. And then we have, so this one, this surprised me. So Susan Wingate is, I know her. She does China and all kinds
of fabric and
yep.
paper.
Yep. So this is Folk Angels calendar, Susan Wingate. I have some, and it looks like there's a little bit of writing in here. Just letters though, from the year 2000. They have all these little angels and rabbits. So that's that one for $1.
Wait, roadside assistance is here. My husband just came and got me when I left the last time. He said her problem is her tires have dry rotted. They're dry rotted. She needs
Oh, you
tires.
need new tires.
Yeah, I do. So
This one would be.
well, I need all new ones then because they got them the same time.
Yep, you got to get them at the same time. Make sure they're all the same size. This one's all black and white pictures of pigs. Precious Piggy. And you got pigs in sunglasses. You got pigs in hats. You got pigs in bows. Pigs in feathers. Pigs in baskets. Pigs with pearls. Pigs. Happy Maker would like Piggy. Happy Maker.
Yeah.
I got another pig one. This one's a riot. The ubiquitous pig. And when you turn this around, they are old. They are old advertisements and cards and stuff that are related to pigs. This one's cute. It's got some art looking pigs. It's got a couple pages that have the cards. Pigs blowing trumpets. I don't even see a pig in that one. Oh, there he is. So that's this one. Amy would like the angels.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Happy Maker wants the pig one you're just showing.
Okay. Amy. Angels. Amy's boxes right here getting packed. So I'll put those there. Happy Maker for the piggies. What else we got? Here's another Angels one. Angels, and this is more like Victorian type stuff. Daydream Publishing. This one's a 16-month calendar. And it's got angels, guardian angels, mandolin angels. Cute stuff. Angels. More angels. Like this. Put that in back. Angels. This one is Warren Kimball. Warren Kimball. So this one is in a little folder pack too. Looks like there's a little rip in the folder pack. How do you open this thing? I don't know how to open it. Oh, there we go. Warren Kimball. And this is very folk arty. Memories of Home as well. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Miss Amy. Warren Kimball. Happy Maker would like this one. Let's stick that back in there. Amy, do you want the other angels one? Let me know if you want that one. Memories of Home. Amy. And this one is Cherubs. This one is Sealed. And this one has naked babies. Naked babies all over. Cherubs. No, I hate cherubs. Nice. This one is Madonna and Child from the Cleveland Museum of Art. And got all kinds of very pretty different artists of Madonna and Child.
Jeannie, Chicago lady, Madonna.
Okay. If anybody else is interested in that one, or Jeannie, if you want another one, I have 2 of that. Yeah, should have done these last night, maybe. There's another one. If anybody wants that one. This one is featuring the paper, the vampires and cherubs don't get along. Nice.
Jeannie said only one.
Okay. Featuring the paintings of Robert Abbott. So this is the Abbott dog calendar. So these are dog paintings. And this one is the Lang.
Mine is down to 8%.
Oh my goodness.
And it won't let me get on my laptop. It's just spinning. That's why I never do my laptop unless I plug it directly into the modem.
So these are heavy cardstock, and they're shiny, and these are in fact paintings. Prints of paintings. These would be great framed too. Abbott dog. Robert Abbott.
I got to get my iPad charged because you're not going with Trisha tonight at 10.
Oh, that's right. It's a double Pat Doodles day. Abbott dog. Let's see. I got, what is this? This is an Audubon one. Wild animals. Polar bears. Monkey. Gorilla. Chimp. Ape. Something.
What happened just now?
I leaned on something, I think.
Oh, because it switched and I didn't touch anything.
Huh. I might have touched the screen or something. There's a fox. There's a camel. See, we need that for Aaron, Mr. Egypt Man. There's a wolf, giraffe, lion. That's Audubon.
Come on, thing work.
Here's another Audubon with elephant, lions, koala, otters. There's one with eagles. World Wildlife Fund. This one is all eagles, and that's in one of the slidey things, and it's got some sort of extra stuff in here. What's in there? We got an extra little thing of whales and dolphins, of little ones inside of there. My phone hitting the concrete. These are all eagle pictures. So the eagles and the dolphins go together. Eagles. Aw, thanks, Georgia. Here is a Norman Rockwell one. Now this
disappears everyone in good weekend. Bye, Georgia. My phone is going to disappear in a minute too.
Norman Rockwell, 1992. This one is not. This one she got at Goodwill for $1. Was probably going to frame these two and trim them, so they're all Norman Rockwell scenes. That one's in the bathroom at work. Norman Rockwell. And I got some Barbie. We have Barbie from 2001. All kinds of big Barbies. Barbie with a bear. Oh, good. Here's all the pictures on the back. Barbies. Here's another Barbie. This one's sealed. This says Barbie Live. And these are staged pictures of Barbie. That one's kind of pretty. Barbie. I have 2 of that one. This one is Barbie Graphique, and they're all in fancy dresses.
How many Barbies do you have?
I have a total of 4.
How much are they?
$1 a piece.
I'll take them. I have a friend that absolutely loves Barbie.
Okay. Barbies to Miss Pat. And I mean, I have a ton of cat ones, but I mean, I've shown them so many times, I'm sick of looking at them. So if you want to see some cat ones, let me know. This one is Mystery Lovers by Jay.
Ready to round it up. I'm down to 6%.
Okay, this is the last one because
Okay.
Miss Pat's got to run. So these are covers of books.
My iPad got to run.
Covers of books. Dell Mystery Books is this one. There you go, Miss Pat. I done.
Okay, let me bring both of us up. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hate to have to cut it this short. Normally I could stay on. I mean, because I still have about an hour before I have to leave home. But my iPad, and even though it's charging, I think streaming takes a lot. So it went down from 10% to 7.6 really quick.
Yeah, it probably needs to be rebooted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like turn it off and let it charge up. Then it'll charge fast because normally it charges pretty fast. Yeah. But
well, thanks for hanging out with us. Now next week you're gone, right?
Next weekend, yeah, that's when I'll be up in. That's the phone call I was waiting on. Yeah, I'll be gone next weekend. Let me tell her I call her right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be gone next week, but then I'll be back the following week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be selling books on my channel next Saturday.
Send me the link. I may pop in if I find a few books. I'm joking. We're gonna be at Brenfield Flea Market next Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully the weather's good. Yeah.
All right.
So
well, thanks everybody for joining us.
See everyone later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you tonight at 10.
Oh.